Hey, what is going on, you sexy beasts? VatiWah here, and I welcome you all to another episode of Follow for Mod Review Boobpocalypse, a mod review of a story to connect all the mods and episodes together. Now in this episode, we are setting up for a sexy pool party. Rebby, my character, and her followers are patrolling the area because, well, there was a recent increase of enemies spawning around here, and I think they work hard enough and they deserve some relaxation. They should get out of their hot and stuffy power armor, and the best way to do this is with a pool. Rebby needs to build one, and I think this location is going to be the best. It's on top of Leighton Towers, a beautiful view and location for a sexy pool party. Build Your Own Pool by Akarnan is one of the most important house-related mods ever because it lets you build a pool. Now to build your own pool, you first build an area for the water to go in, and then in the build menu, you can place down the water markers, and all you gotta do is cover the area with the water markers. And after you're satisfied, you can exit the build menu, and then it automatically turns into water. Yes, you can swim and drink it, and it works just like water. Now there are two different sizes of water markers. We have the smaller ones, and they're just there just in case you have to fill in like a smaller area or something much more specific and smaller. Now these small pools would be a very nice place to relax in. I will probably spend most of my time in these smaller pools because, well, the main pool is too deep and I don't know how to swim. Aside from being able to add water to your pool, you can also craft a shower. The shower is located in the build menu under miscellaneous, and you just place it on a wall, and then after that you walk up to it and you activate it. And the best part is you become naked, and luckily I'm using the skin textures from my previous episode where it has a pair of panties on the skin texture, so I'm not naked, I don't have to censor anything, so we're good. And once you are done showering, you just move away and it will automatically stop, and plus you get your clothing back. But I don't really know, Rebby here doesn't like to take showers in the public. She's a tiny bit self-conscious about her body. She needs to take a shower in a much more private setting. Craftable Working Sanctuary Showers by Steve40 and FLipdeezy allows you to craft functional showers so you can clean up and become squeaky clean. Now the showers are located in the build menu under the miscellaneous section. There is a clean and dirty version of the shower, and for each version there's one that can be used by everyone and another one that can only be used by the player. Now which shower should Rebby use? Rebby should use the cleanest one because, well, only the best for Rebby. Whatever, let's try every single one of them, just to see how they work. Now the animations can only be seen in third-person view. Now would you not agree that these showers are a lot more private? You know, all these walls right here, the curtains, it's just much more private and secluded. Now the only thing that's missing is having your player taking off its clothes like the one from the pool mod. Anyways, what is a pool mod if it did not include a bikini mod? Waifu Wardrobe Extended 0.2 by Aubri introduces some very familiar and cute bikinis that can be worn by your character. Now there is a total of 10 bikinis that is available for the female CBBE body type. The bikini consists of a few countries and some basic patterns, you know, flowers, cheetah patterns, a cow, and it is a two-piece bikini, and I gotta be honest, it's quite modest compared to the other bikinis that we've looked at, like the DA Micro Bikini and a few other armors even. The bikini is actually ported from Skyrim, which is exactly why it's very familiar. Now it is one of the main bikinis that I use in Skyrim to showcase things like skin textures, tattoos, and other mods that require me to show a little bit of skin. The armor can be crafted at the Armorsmith workbench under the skimpy category. The bikini can also be worn by males. Yep, a mankini. Basically, you lose your boobies and you gain a ball sack, and all the different patterns and countries that was available for female is now available for male as well. Just look at that ass, guys. Look at the ass. How beautiful it is. What a delicious ass. And didn't you guys say flat is justice? Well, here you go. Flat. Flatter than a board. I like the cow bikini because milk is good. You need milk to grow up big and strong. I like the Canadian bikini because, well, I like maple syrup, especially if it's straight from the maple leaf, I mean the source. And the other one I like is the orange flower bikini, and no, I don't have any perverted puns to make for this one. Now before going swimming, there needs to be some place to store our inventory so it doesn't get wet. Now because of that reason, I built some lockers here so we can store Rebby's loot. But what if someone comes by, opens it, and steals all of our panties and runs away? Well, we can add locks to it. Locksmith, Lock Your Doors and Containers by Testudini is a groundbreaking mod that allows you to lock containers and doors that are normally not locked. So right here, I have some containers that are not locked, so let me place an item in here. It doesn't really matter what, you don't even need to put an item to lock it, but I just do it for fun. And then I press the spacebar and now the container is locked. I cannot open it by pressing E. And right here, let me place another item just to show you again, and I'm gonna lock it. There we go. But yeah, you don't really have to place anything to lock the container. You could just press the spacebar and it's locked, even if it's empty. Now the mod also allows you to lock doors, and right here I have some followers that I want to keep locked up. I can lock the door so no one can come out, and of course I can unlock it whenever I feel like it, so once I lock it, only I can open it. To test it out, I have Piper here. Okay, go on Piper, go and try to open the door. You cannot open it, huh? Now it is locked and you do not have a key. Now allow me to unlock the door. Alright, try again Piper.
Yep.
There we go. Thank you for the demonstration, Piper. Now would you like to come inside and join your friends, Piper? Nah, she's like, oh, I'm not going in there, you creepy guy, VatiWah. Now with this mod, I can lock my locker so no one can steal my stuff, and uh-oh, I think I remember something. Oh man, this is bad. I seem to have locked my key inside. Oh man, this is not good. How am I gonna open it now? Shoot Locks by Kesta is a mod that allows you to shoot locks of containers and doors to open them. So right here, we have a locked door for the clinic, and there is an option now that you can press, and we can press R to shoot it. Now when I shoot the door, there is a chance that it will fail and break the lock, and we cannot open it. However, if your lockpicking perk is high enough level, you can repair it and you can try again. There we go, nice. Okay, so let's go and open up a container next. Let's go try to shoot this trash can open. Alright, let's press R and yay, first try, we did it! And why is everyone shooting at Rebby? It's just trash. Now, as I mentioned before, your perk level for lockpicking determines your success rate of shooting open a lock. Now, at level 3, you can repair locks if it fails to open, and at level 4, the lock will never break. So yeah, if you're kind of low level for the low perk level for lockpicking, you won't be able to access the loot if you fail to shoot it open, so the lock remains broken. Now this is pretty awesome to have this pool and all these bikini followers around Rebby. Rebby should bust off some smoke so we can get into the mood to party. Smokeable cigars, cigarettes, and joints by FLipdeezy will make you trip out and spend all of your time smoking. Now there are 3 items that can be smoked. There is a cigar which adds 1 perception, 3 agility, and takes away 2 charisma. Now the other item is the joint, and there is no item portrait for it, however it provides 5 perception. Now the first one Rebby is gonna smoke is the cigar. The cigar fits very nicely between Rebby's fingers. There's no clipping or anything weird about it when she's holding it, and the only thing weird is maybe the cigar and the smoke doesn't really connect to one another when it's being smoked. The cigar is kind of slanted downwards. I don't really smoke in real life because it kind of makes my lips kind of dry and chapped. Now the joint, oh yeah, the joint is a lot more fun. When smoking it, everyone turns into a character from The Simpsons. It's kind of like being on jet. Smoking the joint causes this visual effect which causes everything to have a saturated color to it. The joints can be crafted at the chemistry station under the drugs section. It requires cigarettes which can be obtained through boxes of cigarettes. On the table, there is a carton of cigarettes and a pack of cigarettes. The carton of cigarettes gives a random number of packs, and there's also a custom effect when you're opening them. The pack of cigarettes can be obtained, and there's a random number of cigarettes, and there's also a custom sound for it as well. Now this pool party is gonna be awesome. I have a good feeling about it. Anyways, I think this is it for this episode of Follow for Mod Review. Now if you enjoy watching it, make sure to bang that like and subscribe button. Bang it good! Now the next episode might involve slavery, boats, and a skin texture that kind of makes your skin black. Oh yeah, this is gonna go over well. Yep, time to get comments saying how racist I am, even though it's just a coincidence. Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy my fellow vault dwellers. The Laurel Bikini is a micro bikini, meaning that it covers as little as possible. The primary default color has a green top, while the bottom is half blue and half black. The alternative color, the other mods that we've looked at only changed the power armor but not the frame itself. Now it is a bit more bulky and it seems there are some exposed areas, and yes, if your character is using a new skin texture,